So basically, Suarez. So yeah, those will be the 3 main ranks, and anybody within those ranks are the people that are running the casino. Now, obviously, you know, me and Zolo started this shit, and we brought you along.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta take this call. Give me a second.
There's not really much difference between us, but me and Zolo would be head partners.
What's up, Zo?
What's up with you, man?
Ain't nothing. What's up with me? What's up with you guys?
I call you to have a conversation, so you have some context, but you just like to lump us all into a group. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's not me. Listen. I know between you three, I know you're really the most level-headed one, but I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like I've had it. I'm done with Peanut, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like I've had it up to here with his stupidity, bro. If I tell you why are you doing something, and your immediate response is, "Oh, well, I see you do it," motherfucker. That's not what I asked you. There's a method and a madness to everything. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, right? And first of all, me and Suarez didn't rent a heli, and second of all, I just expect a conversation like, yo, hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. If I could, it's my company. I could do what the fuck I want to do. I don't want none of you boys renting the shit, and we would respect that off the gate.
Yeah, but I'm a real Zolo, and you guys can say I didn't say that. I said that. I've said that multiple times over the past week and a half. I'm gonna hire you back because you're not wrong. I shouldn't have lumped you up with Zolo with Brain Dead.
Well,
you're right.
To be fair, I don't rent helicopters unless you tell me.
I know you don't.
Or
yeah, exactly. And you ask anyway. Yeah. You ask because you have respect.
So I'm just saying.
I don't take that shit lightly, bro. Like that shit. Like I'm gonna be real. Like Peanut ain't never gonna hire again ever.
But I can tell you this: if Peanut, the conversation, because Petard did say that you said it last week, but we wasn't there. But I know for sure that if you told Peanut not to rent a helicopter, he's not gonna rent a helicopter.
I told him not to rent one. I made it it was very clear, bro. I'm not buying it. And then his response is, well, I see you do it. You don't understand that then. That means you have no respect at all. You just think because you see me, once monkey see monkey do, right or wrong?
Yeah. Well, he went too far on that. He even said that he was just trolling. But I don't
care. You don't have respect. He doesn't have respect.
I was calling you for not for
that's
us.
On me. I don't know why I lumped you guys up, but I had like because in my head I was like, well, why doesn't fucking Suarez just go lockpick him if this dumbass can go lockpick him? But then I called Vinny. Vinny said that Peanut, which is even worse to be honest with you, is Peanut went and took one out because Suarez couldn't lose his cops, so they wanted to go save Suarez.
Okay, that's not what happened, but I can tell.
Vinny and then save Suarez or some shit like that.
I can tell you, all Suarez has been doing is lock picking helicopters. That's all he does.
Yeah.
He says.
But that's the thing, right? So if I come to the cubby and I see a helicopter there, why the fuck are you guys renting? Why is Peanut renting one to go
and
shoot cops?
that helicopter that you see at the cubby was the one Suarez rented. So I mean, not rented, lockpicked.
Lockpicked, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I don't know why Vinny's telling you that. But I was just calling you based on like, yo, the conversation. Like, I don't rent helis unless you tell me to, or I go to the island.
What's your idea? Because I shouldn't have lumped you up with him anyway. That's why I called you back because I realized, you know, I was like, I know it's just Peanut. But I'm gonna be real, Zolo. A lot of the times that I do realize is that Peanut will go do something and then you'll just follow with it instead of him being like, instead of like having your voice your own and being like, nah.
But what do I do based off of what Peanut does? I hang out with Peanut because Peanut's my boy, but every time I'm hanging out with Peanut, it's like, oh, those guys where it's like, okay, Peanut might do something and not give a fuck.
Because the way I see it is like, I can tell Peanut runs like what's going on in the activities in the morning, right? And everybody just follows through with it. And they don't have a fucking conscience or voice. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying they don't have a conscience or voice of their own. And he'll go do dumb shit, and then everybody else will follow through with it, and then that's why you guys get looped up.
First of all, Peanut does not run shit in our early storm. He just talks the most, but we don't follow him. I tell Peanut he's brain dead all the time and have arguments with him. Ain't nobody running me. I'm my own person, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. That's not what the streets think, man.
Yeah, well, the streets could think whatever they want, but but like Peanut wants to do his thing, he does his thing. I don't always do what Peanut wants to do.
What's your state ID? Suarez's state ID by any chance?
Listen. I don't want you to just hire me based on you feel like
no.
Me, man.
I'm telling you, I would have hired you. I'm a real. You don't do shit, but I will hire you because you're my boy.
I don't do shit because there's no helicopters to sell.
Exactly.
But I don't want to be like hired and fired when you just wake up and you're just like upset about some shit.
Nah. It's not like that.
Okay, so
it ain't like that, bro.
I'm just saying because I called you to have that conversation.
All right, come on. Conversation.
All right, 871, and Suarez is 831.
And then when you go upstairs to the second floor, like there's a lot of casinos that do that.
Fuck Peanut. Black ball of death. I ain't gonna lie. Black
Let me
ball of
leave
hell
Peanut
coming
in the
his way.
dust. You guys just you need to have a conversation with Peanut because
I'm not having a conversation because he's fucking stupid, bro. I'm gonna be real. He's goofy.
he knew he admitted he was trolling on that part, but he understood.
I don't care. You don't troll. Nah, he don't. No, you don't. Bro, I told him 5 times. Stop.
Walking people, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not playing that game. Fuck him.
All right, well,
All right,
mine's 871 and thing is.
I hired you. You just gotta hang up and then it'll pop out.
All right. I don't do everything Nut wants me to do. See, and those comments is what makes you guys fucking brain dead. Nut's my boy. I have fun with my boy. Oh, you're doing what Nut wants to do. Like, Nut wasn't the leader of that chase or doing this shit. He just like, oh, let me take a heli. But I'm talking to Ramee based on me. What's going on with me?
2 floors?
How did I throw Nut under the bus? You guys are so dumb, bro. A conversation I'm having with Ramee about everything, I'm throwing Nut under the bus? You don't think Nut's having a conversation? Hey, man, that's not me. Why you firing me for? I didn't run the heli.
Yo, Vinny, you on radio?
See what it looks like. Yeah, what's up?
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Can I see the black one?
We'll do that once we actually own the building, you know what I'm saying?
Hello? Where are you?
I'm at the copy. What's up, Zakid?
You know what I'm saying? Just get like a visual on how it would look. You know what I'm saying?
You said we only have one round for the comic book?
Yeah, we have
Alright, sounds good,
round,
man.
and we just all we need. If
Alright.
Who's that on the phone, so?
Ramee.
We'll have set
What do you say? Is he still mad or what?
Mad. I was like, yo, why the fuck you firing me, man? Like,
So after that, I'm gonna
well, like, you know, if you have an issue with somebody, you don't lump us in. You have an issue with somebody else. You talk to that
You
person.
saying he should have gone after me only? Is what you saying?
Can you listen to the conversation or are you just gonna not?
What you mean? That's what you just said.
I said, why'd you fire me and Suarez and all of us together? Well, Vinny told me not, got the helicopter, blah, 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 and wanted to do shootout. I'm like, well, that's not true. But he was like, oh, it's the way Nut was talking back to me, like, he's got no respect, whatever.
What?
When Nut was saying, oh, you do it, and I was like, yeah, Nut said he was trolling on that, like he understands. But I don't think you had a conversation with any of us as far as saying for us not to take the heli. Oh, I've told him blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, I'm calling you personally because you fired me based off of no context. You don't know what the fuck was going on. You fired Suarez, you fired everybody with no context. And then he was like, well, I took it out on you guys and I shouldn't have blah, 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 blah. And then into the conversation.
Well, he should have only took it out on me and not you guys?
He got a problem with you. And then he said me and Suarez follow you too much in the storm. I'm like, oh, that's the word that's the word on the shirt. I'm like, how? Well, we don't follow Nut, bro. Like, we do stuff with our boy.
We all agreed to do. Everybody was.
Yeah, we all agreed
to doing the plan. No.
And but Vinny must have said something to him to make it seem like I was like, there was no shootout where Nut's like going to shoot. And I'm like, I've never rented a heli without asking you or going to the island. And I said. And he was, and then Suarez, he's like, well, I was like, Suarez locks picks helis, you know what I mean? And then he was like, yeah, there's a heli. I see a heli in the cubby. I'm like, exactly. Suarez locks picks heli. So motherfuckers just not doing shit without your consent, brother.
But I've asked him before, and he was fine with it before. I think he has a problem with it now.
And I said to him, I said, all you got to do is talk to Nut. Like Nut's not saying. Just have a conversation with Nut. Yeah, Nut admitted he was trolling and stuff, but have a conversation with him. Like, at least give him that.
And what did he say?
And it was just like,
fuck that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, fuck that, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, I say, at the end of the day, like, because I was like, Nut's going to admit he was trolling. He's going to say, my bad for that. And he's going to explain to you the situation, what happened. And it wasn't, but I guess the way Vinny's putting it was just like, oh, Nut rented a helicopter to have a shootout. Like,
bro,
you guys got shot at.
Yeah, we got shot at because.
Yeah, but Vinny's stirring.
Let me call Ramee. He's probably not gonna answer.
All right.
Let's speak about the business shit after the storm.
Yeah, be mad %, boys. One sec.
He's not gonna answer.
Ramee was told OOC. Guys, please don't tell me about OOC shit. I know everything. I know he shouldn't be renting helis no more. But let Nut have it. Like, you guys keep going OOC and IC, and you're mixing the two. It blends too much. Let him have his RP moment with fucking.
All fucking hell. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What was that, TJ? Asking Ramee to talk to not equals throwing him.
Right now. It's fucking tilting me. I'm not gonna lie.
Equals throwing him under the bus. Yeah, because they want Zoe to take the blame. That's why. When Zoe takes the blame, it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, we can blame Zoe. Throwing your boy under the bus. Like I said, yo, it was all Nut. You fired me based on someone renting a heli. I didn't rent the heli. Don't fire me.
Listen, Ramee, listen. I'm gonna be honest. I took the heli. I understand why you mad. Listen, I'm not even tripping about you being mad about it. Like, I understand you being mad about it, but all I was asking was to have a conversation. Like, call me on the phone, like, yo, Peanut, you do that shit again, you getting fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, I think you told me, no, you.
See, he's having a conversation with Ramee. It's just that simple.
No, you did say it.
Tell,
You,
bro.
hold on.
Tell.
No, hold on. You did tell me like one time, but I'm literally telling you, bro, it was do or die. Like, we were getting chased for 2 hours.
I don't care, bitch. I've been getting emails about everybody fucking abusing it, and they threatened me to fucking remove my bitch, because I've been saying it for 2 weeks now.
No, you did not say that to me, though. You just told me,
Bro,
you told me one time to not. No, I'm not even trolling you.
I've been fucking saying it, and I haven't even been fucking doing it, bro.
What's up, Asteroid?
Buddy, like, there's no.
All right.
It's impossible, bro. Even I stop doing it. The only time I even ever do it is literally to go get my heli. I don't go use it for crime. I don't even pull. I've been waking up in Sandy. I've been driving up to the airport to Grapeseed and getting it. I don't do that.
Okay.
Honestly, neither does K. Nobody does it, bro. Bro, I wake up and I see a fucking rented Maverick in the fucking skies next to we wing. Literally, you know, in a shootout.
Okay, well, to be fair, I didn't pull it out for a shootout. I pulled it out to pick up the. I don't know. I just don't think Suarez thought about getting one, but it's fine. Listen, I only got it because it's do or die. That's my bad.
Oh, I don't think Suarez thought. Is he throwing Suarez under the bus too, chat? Because he said he didn't think Suarez thought about getting one. Why are you not saying he's throwing Suarez under the bus?
Because nobody fucking, like, I'm gonna be honest. Because Momo doesn't do shit, bro. I'm doing crime with you all day. How am I gonna be selling shit when I'm doing crime with you all day? It's kind of hard. Most of the time when I sold them, it was at the events or whenever you call me down. But listen, if you want to fire me, that's fine. I'm not tripping about it. You know what I'm saying? All I was asking. Do
this little high road fucking Vinny Pistone bullshit, bro.
What high road?
Go on and fire me. Fine.
I'm not even taking the high road. I'm literally just saying, like, it's cool. I was just trying to have a conversation with you, man. You didn't even want to talk. Like, you turned into Vinny. What's going on, man?
I'm talking to you now, aren't I?
Yeah, well, you talking to me now, but I called you on the phone. You just ignore me. Like you my little shorty or something, man. I'm talking to my shorty over here. Tell you just decline my call and shit.
What's this over here?
What you doing?
Nice.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
hey.
shit.
Oh, hey.
This is the one that's on the,
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Not for sale, but I know for a nice business. Hey. Yeah, you know, matter of fact, I've been,
Ramee, we have good money. We sold a couple of helicopters. We can buy this business.
This is not cash. This could be the the satellite office.
No, hold on now, because we wanted to offer you, maybe something, maybe a partnership or something, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What we talking here?
I don't know. Look inside.
I've seen this before.
Let me show you guys in.
Wait, that is it.
Wait, how did you see it before?
Grab him.
Oh, all right.